And me will say a few people on my TV were trying to let Ghanaians know. Mommy NTA, na no asem. Ni say majority of you have heard it. Ne yanka ho asem.
Omukwa ne kumasofo. Omukwa sofo akese mienu Ghana ha. Ne fe ba ko odifu asare. Ne fe ba ko brother amwako. Omu yire wi aketekete. Omu ye omani o. Omukwa bosofo na drobo. Okoye HIV adro. Ye kuni shengura mebu ana. Omu na sabu bum kamo sore dai. What is zongo? Now to my end this year. Obo bebu buwa sore dai.
2024. Obi a also we doctor. Obi a also we PhD. Obi a will say what's not parliament. Eye den na when you running mate positioner, utumi ko jina baby kase NDC for ekum sofo, ekum traditionalist, NDC for ekum sofo binti, and the Ghana for kom no ma omu remfi nti de omu kai se NPP kun sofo kwase ampanyi bi aminimu no. You see the kind of politics these foolish people do. Maka just a party no, a party it was built out of their hate and the tribe. It is party omu campaign na a emotional campaign. And it's about na emoji dana samwa diomeni moton kwasi anyom. It is not about you. It's about what they will get.
Manevra asema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
We are still live on Out Silence TV. And asema ni ekano is simple. I want you to understand say election econo. Remember ninja too complicated ma. Is simple. So we study NPP for our campaigner. Send the utie like na make sure a story about NAPO. Say utumi ko jina baby na the campaign message nyina say oh they killed pastors. The NDC killed 2 pastors. One was Prophet Asare and the other brother Amwako, and the NDC killed them in the afternoon. They didn't stop there. They killed a traditionalist named Nana Drobo. Now, say a presidential candidate in 2024, Anna Flag running mates, the campaign message in here, then you need to understand something. I also say this is not the first time they are adopting the strategy. And me will say a few people on my TV were trying to let Ghanaians know. Mommy NTA, na no asem. Ni say majority of you have heard it. Ne yanka ho asem.
Omukwa ne kumasofo. Omukwa sofo akese mienu Ghana ha. Ne fe ba ko odifu asare. Ne fe ba ko brother amwako. Omu yire wi aketekete. Omu ye omani o. Omukwa bosofo na drobo. Okoye HIV adro. Ye kuni shengura mebu ana. Omu na sabu bum kamo sore dai. What is zongo? Now to my end this year. Obo bebu buwa sore dai. Oria wa besi mochiri. Na who are there? What of them? Obisi hospital, no obisi mochi. Open hospital and upper mochi. Open hospital and upper mochi. Obama says school, Obama school and Obama.
So, sir, I did where you want. Remember, you want because Mamika we've been strong from 2008, right? This is how the NPP they have actually done their campaign from 1996. The reason why I ended no expose you on say so we study 2008 eba 2010 11 12 13 obia nim de Akufo-Addo ni MPP ko kan won kura se me wa we didn't know, we had no idea their message when they went to the villages. Even Kufuor, from Kufuor time and omuye campaign omu ba ekroma their message e wo krom no different from message omu de we kurasi o. It is a study NPP now. From time it has always been making sure say they play on the emotions of people through lies. It is because of social media and now say hey now in the 2024 a running mate party me ko jina stage and you know ka say way one can nkran one can kumas one can tak radio okokura sebio esu akakrem, and that is what they do in the small towns and villages. So omo kon kurasia Nana do danko Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia mu sis no. What they did during Bawumia ne Akufo-Addo time no, mame short trick no. Omo ma Bawumia etena nkran ne Kumase ene takrade ene na oye symposia and symposiums ene o kambrofo, right? Ene na Akufo-Addo e ko nkurase one osafo mafo. Omo ko nkurase na omo ka che nkurase fo ne say JJ Rawlings party ni nie omo ba beku ahemfo omo ba beku asofo omo ba betu otumfo omo beji agudie omo be say enti message na omo de na nkurase no. It was different from messenger. Na ba omi atenkran edeman kran fo no because oba nkran na oba ekron kese ma sebio emudodo akọ school kakra na it is difficult for you to come and make such a vague statement. Into omo MPP for dem omo adapt strategy mienu. On sa statement na po ye no. Ba omi ametuma ye ba omo ma ba omi anye. What they will do is say na po mo nko nkurase na ye nuanom a sebi omo ko school kakra ye ma amenom na omo ho no onfa bibi nko to omo tirimu say obi pa oboku omo NDC be di omowu na NDC ne ba rolling saban omo beku omo be se omo se enti NPP for no they have two kinds of strategies. A campaign omo campaign message for nkurase for and omo campaign message for kromfo. Abra the NDC campaign message is the same. They just want to send development to the people. In the NDC no konkrasia, they are like, we want to build hospital. We want to build school. Ya pese ya mo kwan no. Munji endi na mo fembra bem no. Omo fri na MPP ba, omo se wo nkofo we, omo ye ntafo. When we mu JJ Rawlings asefo, omo ye Togofo ya nwonafo. We mu no ani se omo di mu so. Omo ba mahemfo no omo wa ha no, omo ba betu omo ade so, omo ye bom tuo. Den na 2024. Obi a wo say we doctor. Obi a wo say we PhD. Obi a wo say what's na parliament. Den na wenya running mate position a utumi ko gina baby ka say NDC for ekum sofo. Ekum traditionalist. NDC for ekum sofo binti. And the Ghana for kom no ma omo remfi. Nti de omo nkai say NPP kun sofo kwase ampanyi bi a minimu no. You see the kind of politics these foolish people do. Maka just a party no. A party, it was built out of their hate and a tribe. It is party omo campaign na a emotional campaign. And it's about na emoji dana samwa diomeni moton kwasi anyom. It is not about you. It's about what they will get. It is utie na po na okan sem se utie na asem no o say sa uti zongo na sa wotuma NDC a muntie na po okan video no say uti zongo na wotuma NDC a NDC best say o dia o masalachi tie. This is the message of the namunkurase tie na pokwasi ampenyiwe asantimemu no frio na pokwasi ampenyiwe eya asantimemu no di MP na pokwasi ampenyiwe enkremofo a omosom eya den ala omokọ masalachi eya djuma omo emu bi na to abama akwasi awe ya bozongofo nson ewo asawase wo asantimemu na pobesin de onka bi but wetuma kwakurase ko ka kire sebi oyenuanom nkremofo bo nkurase se woto abama NDC a obabubu masalachi kwasi awe. You see, they run two kinds of campaigns. And omunim say Ghana for ni be Jimmy. And from 1996, Mami Franco Chenkodu yana na ba afọ akoto eti the MPP no, they have always preyed on the emotions of the people. It has never been about the development of the people. In the South study NPP for messenger. Every message NPP dia about Tibia it's based on speculations. Yeah. Every single statement that MPP is making against NDC Biano is speculations. They have never been able to, at the end of the day, provide evidence to anything they have said against NDC Nibia in Ghana to date. Because almost two types of their voters. Almost voters are almost MPP for the name so much Jimmy. Jimmy. Because when they go to the villages, they prey on their emotions. Oh, when do me nkurase for na poko ka kire nkurase for no mo han say NDC for de omo ye Rawlings nko for we mo ye awona for omo ye Togo for omo ba omo bekumo omo kun sofu bi. Now you get it. Into we no they don't do politics. Me see from 1992 you be a democratic nation. And some MPP akafa NDC penyini bia ho bia ya tro. They have not been able to prove one. I'm still standing here waiting for MPP to say, ya can some way to Rawlings so na ba kumpo e no kura ni nyina speculations. Hey. Na unim ya nananom ya papanom ndi o meye ye hwe esa no mo campaign tie. Hey, na time brand na wo ho hwe ya te say ya papanom ka kire ye say na unim de see ye obi antumi ma factual statement There are no records to assembly MPP for Kafa Rawlings on. Never. And all these statements are built from one community. One tribe that build it. Hearsay. They can create hearsay to become factual. And you study JJ Rawlings. Assembia MPP for Kafa JJ Rawlings during or after elections, they were not able to prove one from J.A. Kufuor Ebesiha and ne. And Omoka and some to Rawlings so sabesine. In some Kufuor to Rawlings so ye won't send Papa Kumpa Babonta because Nami Jina Hona Rawlings ye say Ebesine. Na unim. Na unim ya die yenim sao we mu die omumpa asem ye ne hwe we die ye ntiase sao that is the kasa yenim omo we mu hwe na unim bebe mu free we mu ntafo we awonafo we die omo yen ganafo na we mu mfiri he on papa na ntwie no mu nkodi so na omo be den omo be seye ye die ha na tio ohene ne som no sa kasa no. And when you ask them about the facts ebe sinne obi antumi ntina radio so nka say this is the fact about JJ Rawlings. Ever seen there? I didn't say in Chatoso. We JJ Rawlings good anymore. See we and I'm the bar Tamils so. Hey, at Tamils, yes, we will cry. Hey, now him on the other quadro where we cry at Tamils there on them put there and a dear and at Tamils. Yes, on your professor at Tamils on them put there and they see way sana at Tamils team Omukuno. Ever seen there? I did be no Makafa Tamils one and no crack. Omu party mu obi antumi ba bonte be kasa asem wei na eye factual wei fa Atamelson. Hey, Prof Atamelson Fantini na Fantini Jimi ni de e de no be de so de bia obi agimi omu nkwa nanim nyansa obi agimi na bunu ni wei brekum ni wei na Fantini wei ahonafo de na ngwentafo de bia obi agimi omu nkwa ne akekere nsa ensam ne de ato nipa so team Kwame Nkrumah na Kwame Nkrumah de so no de nzemanfo mwei obi anim nyansa eyomo nkwa ni akekere nsam ene ye de so a eye de Atamils free ho ena de baaye John Mahama ekora case ni seye because na Atamils mpodo ya kani na unim say ene fantifo de ye ne enkofo mumuye enti John Mahama baaye because John Mahama sibia obeye president no omo no mudi MPP echi bebre they were not expecting it to happen. They were not expecting so quickly 10 years be Ghana so it was a shock. It God in his own wisdom or the way he wants, when he took the life of Atamils, it was John Mahama who had to be president. It was a shock, and now a plan was supposed to be devised because you see, so when create a plan, fan to John Mahama 10 in this way because look at it. Time man Atamils your president, so Atamils every 18 now. People would have contested John Mahama to the point whereby Anka Group B ebe tweetia John Mahama if we say or you 10 young man what be the vice president here you don't have they were not expecting because they were building blocks in the NDC Anka ebe distracted John Mahama from being the president. If John Mahama be a president, that was the biggest shock. Now what do we do? How do we destroy this young man? In his political career, he has been clean. He has gone through the mill. Why MP? Why minister? Why be vice president? Now he's president. Every test in our political school, he has passed through it. So how do we take this guy out? So it was orchestrated not by supporters of MPP Nkwao, by a handful, by a titiwa. They see John Mahama Teni say, and yes, I was say or hinibi etumi hu 10 year or president ebuno. So one, we need to lower the presidency. So the strategy is make sure you lower the presidency. Make sure the importance, the respect, you attach it to the Jubilee House. We need to lower that respect at the Flagstaff House. So the first strategy was Ahemfo started disrespecting the president. They started making derogatory statements indirectly through Ebe and Kasakwa against the seat of government. Because one, before they can dominate, before they can destroy that, they need to first make sure your relevance, they've split it into pieces. You cannot just go and take down an honorable man. You first have to start from down or somewhat digging. How do you do it? Into politicians, nanka some MPP they did not start it to a handful. Start here into Batia na a handful. I started cancel. Hey, you see Ethiopia. John Mahama Baha and Obedi Asantefo atem. I am formed to chromonym said John Mahama can obey and defend John Mahama because that was how you denigrate the presidency. Into was yet to say, hey, you see John Mahama kwanyim on hinibi ba ewa Ashanti region near Canton so on hinene tiase wamba bontam because there's nothing like that. Hey, you see John Mahama say or the sikakoko cry so at the end of the day no omu create picture no and denigrate the Flagstaff house. No and jama politicians no more red meat. What did they have to do? John Mahama ya kromfo. John Mahama ye incompetent. Ibrahim Mahama ye wi. Oma koto dan o Dubai. Oma koto ship or Switzerland. And ye totoma NAPO mo. And omo de ti radio so na radio for no boa omo. Enti ansana ometna Peace FM. Ansana onko tena Kesbin. Ansana ometna Angel. Ometna Inshirano. The host sitting there. I started cancel. Hey. Just see that they are to you. Yes, John Mahama koto dan o Dubai. Now you train NPP communicator. And NPP the youth organizer Samia Ukubeba. We didn't kind of two trim. So they started denigrating John Mahama. John Mahama has been out of power for 8 solid years in Africa. So many presidents, every power, you don't even see them in their own country. John Mahama has lived with a NPP and Ghana for 8 years. Not a single allegation, sir, in Kofo level against John Mahama. And yet, John Mahama a default. Not a single. So they do the damages in the villages. Into the omya and say, I am from one crasino and a start here, John Mahama, and almost starting Katunko for the trim. Into say NPP damage, and almost starting in crassy. I am for being a deal when you yes, Adiano. Omu yusu I am for. And I'm with the damage Ghana. I'm telling you, young Korasa, we know the NPP. There's your campaign strategy that makes sure no. Into John Mahama by no, and almost starting free crassy. Into better no, Heniakasa. No, Hinibia can say, almost some directing in a director called John Mahama. Time John Mahama president, or Hinibia Kasa or directing message directed to the president on looking for sector minister, on pen minister, on pen ministry. No, on Hinibia Kasa or Ghana, majority of account for no, they speak directly to the president. Hey, now president, now John Mahama are buying way there. But then no, for Kasa, they are looking for constituency chairman. Hey, now politicians there. Hey, na and the party government there e biaba ko na dey na aban for nyina mo ye and na omom gu aban mu nyina dey na mo ye they have not trimmed it down again. Now they are making it general. Inti NPP campaign there be a 2 campaign strategy no musu ya o de man cran for ni takrade for ene srem for ene ye de wo ma ye o de ma base no akamfo nkuras no eno no mokototo sa anyoma ne to omtrim. So deliberate de NAPO ye no nani da ho na adwene said that 1994 na adwene said that 1996 omo adwene mu no omo say Ghana for Jimmy still omo Ghana say baby bebre ye kurase o and message does not get there sa na wo MPP for trim da ben na wote say JA Kufo be di president da ben na wote say MPP for obi bie na look say hey na president Kufo ye papa Kufo. But did you ever hear any MPP person do the MPP nim Emma Mahama that kind of respect? No, because they don't see him as a brother, they don't see him as a father, they don't see him as any figure. So they will never even recognize him as somebody who is better than them. Oh, sorry, in like somebody who is higher than them. They will see him as a slave. Or your tenny or your boy. They are not supposed to accord him that respect. Eh? MPP for we do account for so because of NAPO. I'm telling you. Because I'm junior must say NAPO to me the power be fear, power be see omonaso. It is not Baumia. Baumia the moon so Jimmy. It is our stadia, yeah, Papa Kofo. They never even recognized Atamels. Also, NAPO and so no opportunity. Ejina TV so kasaye, or did chromatem, or do Atamels or sumbrebi, or did Atam. They don't see anybody, they don't respect anybody. Omu obiasa with Jimmy, they are beneath them. Into Busan say, a day remember a group of people in a particular party. Sebio omo pre power krano think this way. Eye adia ye de chite omo eyomusu. Eye atra ye twatu omo trim. They are not ready to learn and they are not ready to depart from it. I didn't say the Ghana. You see some small chieftaincy fight. Me, I don't have time for those things. And that's what I can say. And I can say, I don't even want to stress too much on it because intellectually, they are trying to correct history. And some people too are basically trying to incite their base to think, say, Sebio, nobody has the right to correct history. That's all. That's all happening in Ghana. There, Yana say, when you obi, obi a onima de bibia, na adwene se onima, and no problem no. You could see some chiefs are trying to correct history, and they are trying to add facts to their statement. Some people too are trying to make it look like for you to correct history, then you become an enemy. That is what we are seeing today. And it is not supposed to be so. Enti Ghana na yetimuno. Ghana for amu nkurase ni ade MPP for ba munti omu ye omu kanu kre. Oma shada deploy NAPO to go and do this job. NDC for muntie, you need to go out there and let our brothers and sisters, our folks out there understand. Said, now look at this. You see, Ghana eka yedini. Hey, asofo no kra dem refio mo. Omo mo dangerous kra ne asofo no. Asofo no. And I'm not trying to hit on any specific tribe. But asofo a dodo a yehu Ghana ha omo ya kromfo ya azan omo nyina afri sebio ekuro ana region bakum. So we study Ghana asofudie any asofo mabako abakwa. Majority of asofo a omo ya kromfo dodo no a sebio through omo kro no yetumi heli omo quick no omo free a particular place. You know why? Because for you to be a known criminal and for your criminality to be seen as a gift from God, and I say a legitimate one, you need to always start from where the people are ignorant. Ebi am kind of bro one tia say ansana obi be so krono so ema nipa bi adwena be mo se kromfo eye nipa papa no e wo se o krono no o start free baby a o madwene wo fom e be din se o mo betuma ka se wo ye kromfo mom ba krono na wo bo no wo di sika ne boa enjanka eno nkire se wo nya kromfo. It takes people who are intelligent to be able to say Oba krono de boa injanka nanso still also go jail. It takes very intelligent people to make such statement, because the first principle is say oba krono also go jail. Whatever you do with that money, it does not change the status of say oba krono. It is always steady omo krono through sofudie mu a free one particular place because they have lived with them, they have studied their level of intelligence. Send your muhunyama into through their criminality, no, they are projected as people are omokano kre. Into dodono ubewomono na free a group, a particular place, no ban crying. Yes, we call him offer him, yes, to school pontine bimuda. Oh, wait there, and your school near the King Bible, and your school near Bachelor of Heaven, and your Bible nyansa wo into onono or your homegrown thief. People who are daft imagine what form no and the pages and for no and so steady nyina trace sa asofo akromfo Morgan nyina they all germinated from one particular farm. Efuo ba ko no nyina nyini free mu sa okohwe omu roots oko back to trace where they are from because such people, they can only be known or projected by people who are ignorant. It is only ignorance that projects criminality. On say kroni bi wo ha say why dwene wo forma ohumpo say krono ana de make no tia say krono bi wo ha e kire we deep thinker e kire why dwene kwa kire anse no wo so obi bo krono wan hwe ya obi be bo krono why dwene be say your papa enti small boys no and they be manyini ayankokora no they started from a particular farmer. They know that even in their corrupt activity they'll be hailed, they'll be seen as doing good, and no they are bedroom crying and do takrade and the enkwasiafo bi se omo no mo hyenkom ema Ghana. That is how in the time na MPP build up no they use asofo we bi anything na ende o na pa ko gina baby ka asofo asem abra city I was 17. 2016 2020 omo ka chese form of anana ya anti so bi ka say ye ku sofo nti si ni mra form o da bi o ye do situation bi a Ghana e ka ye de e bi nsi wiase da eno ye nka ho asem ye ka cho se sofo bi ye ku no e ye MPP de ku sofo NDC de ku sofo no intimentuma NDC na wadwuma na egu no wadwuma na enkoso ngu efri se kwase bi se sofo bi ye ku ni mra bi na ye ku sofo bi mra bi afa me ho sofo no minim no na busuafo krampo refi no nti eno no e de na sesa Ghana destiny sa MP before we omo nipa bonefo. You people should be very smart. Almost sell it 2 messages. Now, I'm sure there. In brebi me kan asem we kire mo na mo Ghana for e kan no kire ma monte. You see, Food and Drugs Authority cracks down on food adulteration, arresting 4 traders in Accra for contaminating palm oil. Contaminating. Let me take the story again. Food and Drugs Authority cracks down on food adulteration, arresting 4 traders in Accra for contaminating palm oil with Sudan dye. Me betina catch them say 90% of engo edin Ghana ni nyina e Sudi. NPP for na deba man kan kire mo hwe sa Sudan dai no minim NPP for a omo kra engo a enyango every Asia omo deba in thousands tons ama Ghana ankasa omo a omo twa abe ankasa de ye abe papa no ye nto omo abe me betena na me ka kire mo man kan kire mo the amount of fake eye engo e wo Ghana na eye NPP for na deba Mame fua omotongo Ghana majority of them omodwuma egu and engo papa no uko ekras na uko fa engo papa no ne boy ding ubeduru a sa Sudan die ene eye Asia engo no omde ba no eno ne boy fo sa engo no omde free abrochire MPP for de ba no ye de seminar o ye ndi 90% of aduane amudi eye chemical na mudi e wo Ghana me betena ha ka kire mo but as usual Maami bia ono sebio yare kakra wo no ho a e wo se otia sem wehu se aban bia ba obetime nkwaso no o se Kevin Taylor didi atam intimeto ama ubewu na beti ase because me be bia mete no kwase bia ntumi nkofo angu we mrem ma me ndio engu ede Sudan dai afra kwase bia ni obetuma yesade no. That is what we keep telling you people. Me kachire mo say NPP for no ede engu bi ba Ghana sa engu no eye chemicals nko a enye engo ema me bie phone lines ma me fo mo Ghana nyina freka se eyampa engo no okodua aduane a ade abachine aduane na cake na de ndien sa engo no wo system nim enyo bia na de ba o eye MPP big men e krango ne de ba minim me wo eye ghosting members or more the port now custom officers from me catch them ya the way these kinds of bad engo chemicals nkwa ne dudu o de ba Ghana no you'll be shocked. And every single day, no mu lodi ba. Oka chile Ghana fwa Kevin Taylor de NDC ni ube wu ejame. Antikope ube wu na metiase. Antikope ube wu. Every say me chira ukwane se inkofo we omo ndwene wo ho. And Food and Drugs Authority na nkasa beka. Omo se mungu na mudiri ni nyina nye. Omachi nipa 9 nipa 9 we mu de so mo yankwara omo yankokọ MPP mpenifo omo no mo krango ne de ba Ketiamond onimomo mumuta Ketiamond se hwana mo ne krasa ango ne de ba. Now me de na me kai mo keke yanko enim Mr. P, are we good?
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV. I see say a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media. And PENDREAM, you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are. And the those are the issues. And then Nipa are not ready for just ordinary endorsement. But people want to hear the issues. what are the issues, what are the possible solutions. So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV, and I'm recommending say obi bia na who feel it traditional media and why you board with it, you know, and will live up to expectation, you know. Your next last stop PENDREAM TV.